The Cisco Jabber client is based on something called the Cisco Unified Client Services Framework, CSF for short. That's what you'll find when you go into Communications Manager and you go to add a Jabber client, you're looking for CSF. And what does that mean exactly? Well, the Client Services Framework is the ability to have either a Windows or Macintosh-based software application. It provides audio calling through the software application or desk phone control. So if I do have that physical phone sitting on my desk, I can actually come into my client on my laptop or PC, and I can get it all set to dial a number, tell it to dial the number, and it's on my phone. So I can just pick up my phone, leave it on speaker, however I want to deal with that, and I've got a phone call going on my physical phone. But I could also just have my headsets on, right? And I could make sure and do it through my PC or laptop, either way. We also have video capability, so the video call can be facilitated. The chatting, point-to-point chat, or group chat. I think we're all very familiar with. You can either, chat one-on-one, or you can add people to the group and say, okay, everybody, what do you think about this? And have group chat take place. So this foundation, this client services framework is what makes up part of this Jabber client. Let's say you want to make a video call. You want to use your physical phone, but it doesn't have video. What's the end result? It's actually a mixture. You can have your Jabber client facilitate the video portion, and you can have the physical phone be, what you're talking on, if that's how you see fit to do it. There's two modes that this client runs in. One is desk phone mode, and the other is soft phone mode. But I wanted you to be aware that if you wanted video and your phone did not have video capabilities as far as the camera goes, but your laptop did, how many of our laptops have built-in cameras, and now a lot of the monitors on your PCs do too. Take advantage of that video camera with the Jabber client, but also be able to talk on the physical phone on your desk phone. So that is a possibility. You can also go straight out desk phone mode. With computer telephony integration, it controls the phone. So you can go in and pick, this is the contact I want to contact through your Jabber client. Yep, I want to, do it on my physical phone. Phone gets all set. You hear it on speakerphone, ringing, all that good stuff. Pick it up, whatever you're going to do. Soft phone mode means I've got a headset, right? I've got my microphone and my earpiece, whatever that is, on my PC or laptop, and that's what I'm going to use along with my Jabber client to make those phone calls. So that's the software client or soft phone mode. And the soft phone device is registered just like a phone, CSF, with Communications Manager. And the Jabber call control features, all similar to how your IP phones function. So whether it's the software-based client, a combination, or the physical desk phone mode that you want to run it in, you have the flexibility with that Jabber client. Specific to the Cisco Jabber video capabilities, there's some video resolutions that we'll talk about. And I've kind of outlined, it bugs me. We use acronyms so frequently that I just want to make sure you know what those acronyms stand for. The CIF environment stands for Common Intermediate Format, which is a specific video resolution, right? There's also something called QCIF, which is Quarter Common Intermediate Format. Then there's VGA. We toss that word around, and I just thought I'd spell it out for us. It's the Video Graphics Array, coming to us from 1982 and IBM. That's how old that is. And then high definition, which I appreciate they always quantify what high definition means, because nowadays we've got the 720p, we've got 1080, we've got 4K. I was just recently reading 8K, so I like the qualification that Jabber client supports 720p with 30 frames per stop. And the audio and video are based on and really facilitated from the CSF, that client services framework engine behind the scenes. And if we want to do some sharing, kind of throw that in the mix, that is using something called BFCP, which stands for Binary Floor Control Protocol. And it's a standards-based desktop sharing capability. And then finally, if we do want to have conference bridging for video, we need to make sure we have a conference bridge to support the video. So we need to make sure that that's set up behind the scenes. If we're using any, doesn't even matter if it's the Jabber client, but any video conferencing capability.